What's up, kings and queens? Today, let's talk about one of the most effective recruiters for the NAACP, as well as one of the women who challenged the elitism that was seeping out of the NAACP. And her name is Ella Baker. And if you haven't heard about her, let's learn about her. Welcome back to another Blackout Friday. And today, we're speaking about Ella Baker, born December 13th, 1903 in Norfolk, Virginia. Ella Baker was one of the most effective recruiters for the NAACP. Why? Because she got personal with the individuals she recruited. She got very close to them. She was able to stay at their house, sleep over, eat at their dinner table. She made a strong effort to maintain the relationship she built. She wrote personal letters to the individuals she recruited, kept in contact. This was something not practiced by many of the other recruiters. She was also very opposed to the elitism that bled through the organization. She was more privy to the grassroots, the local leadership. She believed we must build strong from the bottom up, just like a tree roots. If the roots of the tree is not strong, then the tree is not strong. Ella Baker recruited many strong brothers and sisters into the NAACP. She also made sure to go back and touch base with many of the local leaders that she recruited. She did not just leave them floundering, wondering, how do we move forward? What is our goal? She was not one of those higher ups who cared nothing about the lower half. That is where most of her focus was, because she believed that if we train the leaders on the bottom correctly, when it's time for the leaders on the top to be replaced, then we have viable candidates to replace them with. If we don't train them or groom them properly, then who do we replace our leaders with? Ella Baker worked with individuals like W.E.B. Du Bois, Thurgood Marshall, Martin Luther King. She assisted in grooming young leaders like Diane Nash, Stokely Carmichael, Bob Moses. She even had a hand in assisting John Henry Clark at one point. That was her mission, to improve our grassroots organizations as well as groom the young leaders that are to come. Ella Baker did miraculous things while working for the NAACP. She worked so well that in 1943, they made her the director of branches, which would be the highest position any woman had achieved at that time. Now, later on down the road, in 1957, she assisted in building the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, all about improving the conditions of the melanated people of America. So from 1957 to 1960, she worked with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. And of course, she did the same thing there. She built up that conference. She helped them to become a major platform that was able to assist the African American communities. That was her mission wherever she went, was to improve the effectiveness of that organization. That's what made Ella Baker so great. Even after assisting with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, she moved on one more time in 1960 to work with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, another up-and-coming organization meant to assist us melanated beings in America. That was her sole mission in life, to improve those grassroots organizations, to catch those local leaders when they're first starting out and give them the tools to expand, to improve upon what they were already building.
That's what made Ella Baker so great.
She did not feel the need to get sucked into the elitism. She did not feel herself better than anyone based on her class or based on her education or based on whatever organization she worked for and whatever position she made it to. None of that was relevant to her. The only thing that was relevant to her was making sure that the organization did its job, which was to improve the livelihood of us melanated beings in America. And she did that better than anybody else. Ella Baker is an amazing example of a true soldier for our people. She may not have achieved everything she set out to attempt, but she damn sure made the best attempt she could make. For being so willing to assist the local leadership, to assist in building up those small grassroots organizations, for having no problem with teaching someone how to do what she did. You know that I have got to salute Ella Baker for being a part of our Black history. Now, you know, that's just about all we got today for Blackout Fridays. But please, 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 like, share, subscribe, drop a little comment, tell us how you feel. And if you looking for last week's knowledge, you can find it right up here. I'm out.